Hola amigos, my name is William Sir, and this is my first, or underwater sandwiches. Jeez, I shouldn't have said my real name, that's a no-go. And this is my first in a gradual series of vlogs. I did, reacting to and reviewing my dear YouTuber pal, Mi James. If you haven't seen him yet, no doubt you will. As a fan of mine, you'll probably end up becoming a fan of his as well. So this is my first time doing a YouTube review, so a few preliminaries. As my first reaction video, or first YouTube video in general. I'm not quite certain the exact format these videos will subsequently offer in post the release of this one. Ideally, I'd have a video going on here, and then I'd be talking whilst this was playing, and then I'd pause this and continue, and I'd react segment upon segment. I don't know how well I can pull that off because I don't understand how to use video editing software, but we'll certainly aspire towards that as these vlogs go on and on. So generally speaking, I think the structure I'd like to follow is we'll play the video, maybe a few in parts or as whole. Again, no promises, no promiser, as Jim would say. And I'll go through, just what I liked, what I think could possibly use improvement regarding the vlog that he's recently released, and then just some general notes, some general reactions, I guess, if you will. Oh, it's a bit too much. That's what a bit too bright. So that again, like brightness, we can work on that. Then maybe I'll do a question of the day at the end of the video, just to keep the crowd pleased. A track of the day, a song that I really just been having a boogie to and have enjoyed. And then maybe because we don't mind a bit of humour, we'll do some bloopers at the end and see where we go from there. But yeah, that's the general structure I plan to follow throughout these videos. So first things first, Mi James is a dear friend of mine who's recently gone off to Spain as a first leg of a long-term, indefinite, probably permanent holiday overseas. And I made the foolhardy promise of recording a reaction video to every single vlog he posted, and as the first one's come out, my first task is emerged. Yep. So here goes nothing. I should probably be make mention I'm quite nervous in front of the camera. It's a bit nervy for me, so please take care. In between little segments, I'm going to try and post a bit, maybe a meme or whatever kids do these days, in between these little breaks in recording, so it feels more natural, or maybe some effects. I'll keep things natural, keep things keep things going pretty smoothly. So you probably won't notice that it wasn't a single take, but it wasn't. For those of you in the know. So yeah, ideally, as these go on, perhaps my Spanish will improve, and as such, my ability to actually understand and as a result of that, interpret and react to Jim's videos will improve, alongside my video editing and all that sort of stuff. So I think there's a lot of promise for these, for where there's a big future for me basically in the vlogging area. Yeah, so enjoy. Here is Jim's, the first part of Jim's.
Hola amigos, soy en la terraza de mi hostal. Lo siento por no haber hecho los vlogs, pero he estado bastante ocupado. Anoche fui a un bar y un club con algunas personas de mi hostal. Estaba divertido. Anteanoche olvidé a cerrar mi la loca. Suertemente nadie ha robado mis cosas. Es todo por ahora. Adiós amigos. Hasta mañana.
So,
Por no haber hecho los...
so clearly Jim is a very attractive looking guy, and I think he... We'll chuck up a point up for that there. He's a very good looking turkey, and I think he gets points for that. As you can see. In the first introduction, he mentions... the video first off is called... Mi Armario, which is Spanish for my closet. I don't know why he decided to call it closet. He's not seemingly in a closet, but so be it. That's how he introduces the video. His first line is he says "Mi es hostera terrace," which is I am at the hotel terrace, the hostel terrace. So that's interesting. It looks really nice and bright, and yeah, okay. So let's go through the next bit for a little bit. So the remainder of the video is a whole bunch of Spanish, which I don't understand, so I'm not too good here. However, instead of saying perhaps pues, which is Spanish for well, but they use it to interject when they're thinking. Well, first things first, I'm actually eating stir-fried chicken noodles made by my father, so shout out to PJ, you know who you are, if you ever watch this video. It's a good batch. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now, so I just got notified that Jim made this video, so I'm really going to attempt in the future to get a bit immediate production going out, so it's a more authentic experience. So I'm going to go through the good points, the positives, what we sort of think that Jim did well. First off, and this is a bit of a controversial statement because I know there are a lot of people out there a bit on the fence about this one. He's got a really, really good camera phone utensil sort of thing. I've heard, people have been saying this one goes both ways. So I realise that this would be quite an off sort of hand thing to say, and I've definitely heard a few people with reasonable arguments as well, putting forward that he's not actually got a good camera, and he's a bit of a silly salamander for positing otherwise. But no, I don't. I think he's gone the right choice with the old Galaxy. Alright, so that's first off, good camera. Second is eye contact. He's really good at maintaining eye contact into said camera. But not too much as well, which is also a thing to be wary of. I realise. He's well shaven. This is his first video. It's important to present yourself well to a group of viewers who might not be as familiar to you as some of the more regular vlog viewers or just friends in real life, I guess. Lighting. Now this is a bit of an issue for me. It's a double-edged sword. He is very, very well lit. There's no doubt about it. But this, in fact, it leads to the first criticism, or maybe for areas of improvement, which I'm going to go through now. So, all right. So on to areas of improvement. I think, as I led into, he's well lit, but I'd almost argue a bit too well lit. For me, is almost too much lighting on his face, and it seems like he's almost bleach white. I know from personal experience that Jim's skin is not bleach white, so it seems like he's got a bit too high in the lighting. Just sort of to move around. Another, I guess, a big point of improvement for me would be that your method of vlogging Jim, or Mies James. So I should also note that it's only because I'm good friends with him that I'm able to call him Jim. So all my fellow viewers and commenters and subscribers, you're not actually allowed to refer to him as that. You sort of have to say James. If you just a thing. It's a pretty big deal though. so yeah, you're dealing with mobile vlogging, and the advantage thereof is that you have the ability to move around and really sort of engage. It's immerse the viewers in your travel experience, and so you haven't really done that at all here. You've really just you sat down in your closet, as you call it. You got a very, very broad definition of one of those, but I'll stick to it. So you're in your closet there, and you haven't really taken advantage of the method you're using, which is like to be able to move around and sort of show us a bit of the world you're in. So I think maybe take advantage of that. I've been watching some YouTube vloggers, travel vloggers, and they really do, particularly the ones with the mobile phones, get around it. Like do a bit of the just show us around, moving about sort of thing. So that's just really sort of rope that one in, because it's important. If you're using a mobile vlog system, you might as well show us, immerse us in your experience, because that's what's going to appeal to your subscribers, and as such, like, it's going to appeal to my subscribers, because my fan base is built off yours, like a leech. So that's the second point. A third point is possibly consider guest features, like some Spanish friends that you've made. Put them in there, bring them in, and have like a topic. Have a goal, and communicate in Spanish. Have a few laughs, maybe over a drink or two. That's just my own confirmation bias there. But the world's your oyster in that regard. So that's the first part of my criticism. I'll think of some more. Possibly my largest area of improvement would be that it feels like the first vlog for a travel should be really grandiose and quite spectacular, and you sort of really try and just immerse us in Spain. I want to feel like I'm there with you. So that's sort of your goal. You have to think about your goal before you initiate the vlog. It's tough, I know. As a first time YouTuber, it's not always easy, fellow YouTubers, you and I, to get out of the closet, as you'd call it. But we have to give it a go. So overall, I'm giving this vlog a nice. So it says nice. Yep. So that's it for today's review of Jim's first travel blog, Mi Armario. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and hit me up. So we'll get the question of the day. The question of the day is, what is Jim's favorite color? So if you can leave a comment of the answer to that question in the description area below there, that'd be you win a prize. Sure, I'll send you a prize, and it'll be gym related as well. So if you could get involved in that. Track of the day, so song that I've been enjoying. The track of the day would have to go to Cologne by Nicholas Jar or Yar. It's a nice little piece. And with that, una promesa es una promesa. As a PS, I realize some of you viewers might be watching these videos and saying, "Oh, that's a bit of the pot calling the kettle black right there with the lighting." But we're all allowed to make mistakes, and just because we do things wrong doesn't mean we can't criticize other people for doing those exact same things wrong. Ooh. So just cut me some slack, all right, you dogs. All right. So nervy right now. I get freeze up as soon as the video starts playing. You have to work in this. Gosh. Whoops. Oh, hola amigos. Yeah, that works pretty well. We'll just do some testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, my name is William Sir, and this is my reaction video to. Oh shit. Guess this is going on bleepers. Classic mess up.